at Chicago. Cincinnati's going to be in Cleveland. Indianapolis, without Peyton Manning, will take on Houston with high aspirations. Tennessee and Jacksonville at 1 o'clock. Buffalo and Kansas City. And finally, the game that most Philadelphia Eagles fans have been waiting on for 9 or 10 months now. It's the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to St. Louis to take on the St. Louis Rams. And a lot of people upset in our listening area as I scan the Facebook and Blog Talk Radio blogospheres, upset that a lot of national media has taken St. Louis in their running game and the expert or the newly expertise quarterback play of Sam Bradford and taken St. Louis in this game, that St. Louis's offense will be able to pick apart the young parts of this defense, notwithstanding the fact that the Eagles have upgraded in the secondary substantially, still not getting respect on defense. And a lot of people seem to be taking the dream team talk to extremes, like there's nothing else to talk about in the National Football League. A couple of our second-string players came out not talking about Jason Babin when he reiterated Vince Young's comments, but a couple players came out and said something about Dream Team, and now it seems like the national media wants to pick it up, which puts a target on your Philadelphia Eagles' backs. But today it looks to be a day where the Eagles can come out and kind of hush the naysayers and the doubters and play a good football team on turf. LaShawn McCoy, his last 8 games on interior surface, talk about this fast field turf, is averaged 8.4 yards per carry in indoor stadiums. So you look for the Eagles to be throwing the ball out of the backfield quite a bit and really trying to establish themselves early in the game, as they often do, to try to get themselves a lead so they can let their defense fire off and not worry so much about being picked apart in the middle. Thanks for joining the Bird's Eye View. We're here every Sunday from 11 to 12:30, and we appreciate you joining us if you're a new listener today. I have a normal panel, a regular panel that joins me every Sunday, consisting of Scott Zeglinski from PhillySportsBase.com. That's PhillySportsBase.com, where he has a cast of writers over there who are writing articles and doing predictions, talking about some fantasy football, and the rest that concerns your fall sports as the Flyers get ready and are active in their spring training or fall training as they get ready for the season, the Sixers and the rest of that. And also Ray Mocco from WNJC 1360 AM from the Sports Maniacs there Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. You can find Ray. He's going to be joining me here in a few minutes. We're going to do some news. We're going to do some fantasy football news, check your injuries, see what's happening with Arian Foster, who said he was going to be a game-time decision. Along with other players, we're going to get you updated on your fantasy lineups, and then we're going to let you go by 12:30 for a lot of the national media's festivities here on 9/11, where a lot of our hearts are heavy about 9/11, but we're also very anxious and anticipating the NFL season as it starts. The Packers and New Orleans Saints, we talked about that game on Thursday night as we kind of broke the Bird's Eye View up. We did some predictions. It looked like Scott and Ray were spot on with Green Bay. A lot of points scored in this one. 42-34 came down to the last play. A kind of a disturbing play. The play call from Sean Payton, a running play when he had a second chance at a tying score, a running play, and the player that we talked about, and Ingram, stopped short of the goal line. Green Bay wins that one, like I said, 42-34.